I'm almost addicted, and today, welcome to, oh my god, my island sky, and I'm going to be teaching you how to build this step by step, every step of the way. I mean, look at this, even inside's done, it's got all the furniture inside. Underneath, I haven't taught you how to build the island because the island's pretty simple, you can pretty much copy it. And underneath the ground, it's got a farm underneath here. As you can see, it's just a beautiful, beautiful house. So the way that you actually get into the house is through here. So obviously you'd be coming through here. You'd be in your farm, and your farm's all the way under here. So you've got like all your stuff growing with the lights, and then you go up into your house here. So it's got like a couple of levels. So this is your front door here. So you got your front door that you'd be coming in, and then you're met with some cookers at the side, a little table, and a chest. And then we walk through here, we've got a lovely little couch and chest at the side. We've got a nice little table, little brewing area as well. We've got our couches, we've got our crafting table behind there. And then if we go up another level, this is the bedroom. So we've got the bedroom here. Oh, fantastic. So I hope you enjoy this, guys. Definitely slap that like button and subscribe if you love videos like this and you want to see more, because I post every single day and I do tutorials just like this, very unique, that not many people do at all. So if you want new tutorials, subscribe, you know. But anyway, guys, without further ado, let's build this island in the sky house thing. Yeah, started off with an island here, as you can see, and it's just an average island. I've just kind of made it up. You can have it as big or small as you like. And yeah, as you can see, I've just done like 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2. Kind of like any shape you want, and then double thickness it, and then just, do you know what I mean? You want it sort of like 1, 2, 3, 4 high. And then underneath, you want enough room so you can get like a little farm underneath as well. I'm not going to do a tutorial on the farm. You should be able to copy this easy enough. It's just basically 4 high, 1, 2, or 3 high inside, and just put all your farm in. So you just basically make a box of dirt, put all your water sources in, whatever you want. You can plant whatever you like. So plant whatever you like down there, and then just start building around it. So as you can see, I'll give you a little look around, and you want a water source as well, so you can pop out of it. This is how you're going to actually get up into your house. So say if you wanted to go back down, you can go all the way down and then get back in your water source so you don't die, kind of thing. But that is your way up into your island. So once you've got your island built, so basically just do a plain piece of grass for the start off. We're going to start off with some oak wood. We're going to count 1, 1, 2, 3 space 1, 1, 2, 3 space 1, and then we're going to go diagonal 1, 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2 space, sorry, even, and then diagonal 1, 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3 space oak, and then diagonal oak 1, 2 oak 1, 2 oak. So it's odd and even. And then at the front, you got to pick the front of the house. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3 1, and then from this 1, 2, 3 1 with the oak. So we've got, that's our starting podium. So inside we're going to base around here, because obviously this is going to be our way down. So we're going to build that up because we're going to have that coming into the ceiling somehow. But yeah, first we're going to build all these up by 1. So I'm going to speed it up, all the logs up by 1. Right, so once we've done that, we are going to go like this, and then like this. See that? Very nice. And we're going to do it all the way around, even these bits apart from this front bit. So these, not this bit here, because this is going to be kind of the way in. But at the back here, we're just going to get normal upside down stairs like this, but the rest of them we're going to copy that design. So I'll speed this up. Right, so once you've done that, you should have it all the way around. As you can see, that pattern going all the way around, apart from the back here where we've got that. So now we can choose to have our normal pane windows. I'm going to just use some normal glass windows, and we're going to put these at the back, and I'm going to put 1 on here, 1 on here in the middle of all these. We can actually build these up too, because these windows are all going to be up 2 apart from these front ones. So up 2 there, up 2 there. It's going to slant down at the back there. I think I'm going to do something different. So now we're going to get our oak, put to the side here. It's going to be a weird house, this one, very strange. But it's going to be a nice little survival island house. Something different than you're probably used to. But that's good. Different's good, yeah? I hope so. So here we're just going to put the one either side. Okay, so we're going to get these logs now, and we're going to bring them up to here. And we're going to do this one. We're going to leave those back ones because it's going to start sloping down there. So we're going to actually do the slope now. So we'll get our spruce wood going down, and then I'm going to get some spruce slab. And we're going to extend it out here. 1, 2. Now, depending on your island, this is okay. Say that you've got your island like that's too far. You want to just go down and attach it to your island here, as you can see. But if your island's normal and you've got a piece of block there, just end it there. So it's like open for interpretation, this house. That is the beauty of the house. So now we're going to start with this. In fact, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to get the spruce, we're going to run it across the top here. We're going to end there. Start from here, all the way across here. And then we are going to get a normal slab. In fact, I want to do this. We'll go like this, over the window arches. And then bring it to there. For this one, yeah, straight across there. So we'll do the same on this side as well. So we've got these little arches above the window. I forgot this little bit. Just fill that in. And that across, get your little arches going. And might even plummet it down at the end. I kind of want to do that. And then we can have, yeah, we'll do that in the middle, because I can then use this. Get one there and thicken it up there. And we can do it for each side. And then we get our spruce on there, and we're going to repeat on the same on the other side. So getting it there, there, and there. And obviously we're going to have to change the roof this little bit so it comes down and meets it there. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful. So this side we're going to go up. This side we're going to go up as well. And we're going to find the center. Now we can do this by just going there, and then taking out 2 at the side of it, because I'm kind of wanting to make a little balcony area. So we're going to put this across here, and then we're going to go to the other side. We're going to do the same, and then we're going to build up this roof like this. We're going to go one out of this side, so obviously it'd be for this side as well, there and there. And then we're going to put this on top. We're going to put these on top. We do the same at the other side. So just remember, you can pause at any time. I kind of want to do this. So stretch this out like this. So obviously this curls up. Curl it out. I kind of want to put a block on the end of here though, at the same time, because if we're going to have a balcony, which I want to do, just to change it up so it doesn't look as bare, looks a different colour, we're going to do it in that. Okay, we'll do that, because if we do that, as you can see, it doesn't attach to that, so it's going to look a bit funny, so we're going to keep it like that. And then what we are going to do, we're going to bring this round. I'm going to do it over the top here, and then we're going to do the same at this side, so here and here. Usually if we were following the real pattern, it would be around there, but we're not going to do that, because obviously it won't give us enough room to open up the roof, so on top of there. And then we can start messing around with some stuff. We can actually fill, we'll do it later, it's cool. So we're going to get this round. I'm in a cloud. There we go, that curling round. I hope you can actually still see this. I'll try and keep low, real low. I should have turned clouds off, but screw it, YOLO man, YOLO. So we're going to go up, and we're going to go up at this side, and you guessed it, we're going to have this going on top. Hopefully we can get above the cloud. No. So we have this going on top, and then we're just going to follow this pattern going round to here. We're going to be doing the same for here, so bring this round. Going to do the same at the other side. Bring this around. Screw over your clouds. You're not going to stop me. You probably will, but still. So we're going to bring this round. Now this is the half stairs. I'm actually ducking down in real life. I don't know why. I'm ducking down, making sure I'm getting below those clouds. I don't know. It's like when people get hit in Minecraft, they always say ow. Ow. It's like, dude, I didn't even hit you in real life. Why are you saying ow? Right, so we did that. Oh my god. It's looking real beautiful. It's looking real beautiful. So now we're going to go up by 1, 2, and we're going to run this all the way across to the other side 2 times. And then from here, we're going to do this roof. So we're going to go 1 across there, 1 across there, and then just 1 block going across. Thank God the cloud's gone. So repeat on this side, 1 going across, another 1 going across, and then we have the 1 like that. So for this side, we are going to get our spruce, we're going to run it over, and then we are going to get a half slab over the spruce as well, and we're going to run this 1, 2 times, so it joins up with that, as you can see. I love it when a plan comes together. So overriding there, 2 times, 1, 2. Obviously I forgot to put it down for that bit, so it's level, and at that area. Just making sure they're on top of those little podium things. And now we can bring this up. Bring this up 1 more. And we're just going to put this up like a normal roof, so it's going to be like this until we get to that point. And we're going to do the same here. And fill this in to the top. And then we're just going to put them all the way across to the front. Do the same at the other side. There and there. We're obviously going to have we'll have an oak sticking out there and coming across here. That going up and ending there. This is going to come out more. So we're going to put these out more. And then we are going to use that. We'll just bring them all out. There, and there. The clouds are back. God damn you. And then I'm going to fill that bit in. Fill that across. In fact, we don't want to affect that bit, so we'll just keep it there. And we can do this instead. This going across the top. And this coming across the top. So we're going to extend this bit out as well. At the back. Even though it might affect the other roof, it doesn't matter so much. So I'm going to put this here across the top. Across the top there. We can fill this bit underneath here. And underneath here. So we can just get a full block there. Instead of the half. So it blends in a little bit better. And there. And just follow in with the same blocks. Just extending it 1 more. So for this one here, I'm just going to extend it out here. And extend it out here. We're going to do the same on the other side. I kind of want to do this 1, 2. So it's extended. 1, 2. Let's see if we take this out. Yeah, we can blend it in a bit better. So take that out and it blends in. So we're going to do the same at the other side. So like this. Blend it in. Oh yes. In fact, no, it was up here, wasn't it? And then 1, 2. And then we can just blend these roofs in. Just put it a bit too low on that one. 1, 2, blend in. Oh, fantastic, brother. So we're gonna get this. Stick it out 1. We can put it all the way through, we don't have to. Get out cloud. To there. Oh my god. Stupid clouds, man. Right, I'm gonna turn cloud render off. Right, we are back. No more clouds. Thank God for that. So we're going to put this at this side. This all the way to here as well. Obviously we'll extend this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then one of those. So it's going to be different at this side. So full block 1, 2. And then that. This can actually... We can go like this at these sides as well. Put these curling up each side, and then we put one back from the wall. Oh, very, very nice. It's looking rather nice so far. So this is what I'm going to do for this. This is going to be extended all the way to the top there. We're going to have this coming across here, so we're going to have a walkway in there. This is going to be double thickness. And then we can do this on the inside. And then for this one, we can have that going up to the ceiling. It just all depends what you want really. It doesn't really matter for that bit. And this, we're going to have it coming all the way through to here. And at the back we're going to have this going across. So there's a lot of wood in this, but it's worth it. Worth it for the end look, I would say. So we get that up, and then we're getting these up as well, because we are going to have our white quartz, or we're going to use the wool, depending. So I think I'm going to use the white wool, but you can use the quartz. Doesn't matter. But it gives it more rustic look, I think, wool. I think wool's quite good for walls. Blends in a little bit better. Right, okay, that's nice. We're going to do the same for the inside in here. So bring these up to the top. And this up to the top. Fill this bit in as well. And this bit. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do this bit. This is going to be all the way across here, and then we'll have that nice trim underneath there. So we can afford to fill all this in, because this bit here is just going to have a ladder going all the way through the house to the top. Obviously that's how we can get up into this part and get down below as well. So bring this round, bring all the spruce round. I'm not sure how I'm going to decorate yet. So we just go around the ladder, obviously. Might put the bedroom upstairs, but it all depends. So we'll go down here, so we've got another level here. So let's work on this little front bit. Make it look quite nice. We'll get this going across here. And then we'll stick to the white theme. Get these going here. We'll have log either side, and we will turn upside down here. We can have our windows. Window there and there. We've got the rest of them. And at the front, let's see. We'll do this. And then I kind of want to turn this into a full block so we can run this across here. And then for the front, we can put 2 of these here with our spruce fence. And then it just all depends. I think you can thicken up the island and stuff, but on top here as well, we're going to have this going across, and then just the one up there. We can get a button, maybe a trapdoor, just for that little bit. Could even peak this up at the top there. Oh, very nice. Let's get this going underneath here. So we're gonna get these patterns going underneath, so upside down stairs, just to kind of round it off a little bit better. It can be quite awkward. There we go. And at this bit, we can shut it off here. Maybe, just maybe, put something like a trapdoor there. And then we can connect this roof perhaps by one of these and just sticking in a full block for there. So a full block there across so it meets with the roof, the upside down stair. And then if you want to add a little bit more in, you can always get the oak fence and just stick it in little places. Maybe there and there. Actually, just leave it for those bits, quite nice. At the top we can get a little button. There we go. Kind of like that little bit, that's quite nice. For the inside here, we can get this going across on the inside and bring it round so it goes into the house. And then we can do some on the ceiling as well, just to kind of, I don't know, kind of looks nice. We'll do the same at the other side as well. To here, bring it round, bring this round as well. I mean, you can always change up the different woods. So if you want a different style roof, you just change the wood, which, yeah, easy enough. And yeah, I kind of want to do this from here. We'll get this oak log going here, and then obviously keep the white, but add a trapdoor. Get a trapdoor on there. There we go, and then a button. Boom. I mean, you can always put a nice trim round there. You can, with whatever you like. You can even extend this a little bit more, just so it comes out and you've still got that thickness, which would mean obviously you just add another block onto here. I'll show you what it looks like, and then you can kind of decide if you like it or not. So we can have that there, doesn't really matter for that bit. Bring it out a little bit more, and then you've got that depth into your build. Do you see what I mean? So it looks less funny. You can maybe change these blocks out for something else. Maybe you'd just even want some white in there. Get some white in there and then just put a block underneath so it's sealing it in. That's quite nice. Maybe some of these here and underneath that bit. So it just all depends. You can play around with some ideas. I'm just kind of giving you some ideas, see what you like. Let's extend this one out again so it matches the other one at least. Bring that out. That going there, that going there, that going there, and that going there. There and there. Yeah. And then what I did is just replace these. 1, 2, and then just put one underneath. Oh yeah. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, so what have we got left? Let's have a look. Obviously going to cover it in vines so it looks a lot more pretty. So we've got this extended bit here, and what we can do, make this one a little bit different at the back. We can get some oak fences, and then at the top we can just fill all this in. Just get it all filled in. Something different at the back. Maybe you can have just this main support as that, and then you can even expand it at the back if you want that depth in there, and it would mean you could bring it down to the back there. So this going up, that going up, bring these round, that round, that round, and that. We'll just check what it looks like and have a look. Yeah, it's kind of nice. And then we can always add on to this and just expand these little bits. So you've still got the depth inside and you've still got the shape of the roof, which is kind of nice. It's got that nice feeling to it. And we're going to add some vines. That's all nice. That's nice. That's all done. We've got the inside now. Yeah, kind of. Let's have a look at it from a distance. Oh my god, that looks nice. Surprising myself here on my squeaky chair that sounds like I'm farting or something. It's like squeak. I swear, it's not flatulence. It's not me, I promise. It's a good excuse if I ever did. I'd be like, oh, it's my chair. It's my chair, bro. What are you on about? So for the chair, I'm talking about chair, I mean the door. What the hell am I on about? I'm going to use that. And I kind of want to do this. We get that going there, and then divide it up with that. Oh my god, how do I come up with these ideas? And then we get a double door here, and then this is kind of like the pantries. You just come in. You can thicken these up by putting these on, you know, so it keeps to the inside sort of roof design, which I kind of like to do. Makes it look nice. So in here, let's see, what can we do? We can have like the furnace area, pantry. I'm gonna get 2 either side. In fact, we don't need it at that side. We can just have maybe just a chest at the side, and yeah, we'd walk through there. I kind of want to do this as well. Let's see. It's more for design. I'm taking my time on this one. I'm enjoying it. So we're getting this here. We're gonna definitely, yeah, let's have a look. Get that here. Oh, that is looking sweet. We want a little bit in. I kind of want a little table as well. So we'll get that, and I'm going to use a stone pressure plate. There. Oh, that's looking nice, man. It's looking real tasty. Upstairs, definitely going to be the bedroom, the boudoir. So I'm going to put it against this wall. Because we're bosses. We're just going to have like, let's see, I want to do this. 1, 2, 3. Get this going across. Nah. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll get our spruce going round, following it round. Kind of keeping to a nice shade of everything. And this bit's going to go up, so I can attach it at the top there. So then we can get our spruce pillars, bring them down so they join there. And yeah, oh, that's looking nice. Can we take out of here? Yeah. So I'm wanting to put a glowstone, because this is why we've done the double thickness. Sometimes you can take it out and get some nice designs going on. So obviously we'll go back with the oak. Get that oak back out for that on top, just so we got a bit of light coming through there. Looking nice. We can actually put some stuff on the side here, so but we'd have to thicken it up at this side, and this side we can maybe even join them like that. And we're gonna have some plants, one for a man, one for a woman. One there. Lady, man. Man flower. Okay. Let's try and get like, yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Kind of like it. And we can get some shelves in. Maybe a sharpened system. I don't know if this dark oak would go with it, but it's worth a try, huh? Get this going across. Let's see if we can get some chests in here. Get some chests in. We're definitely going to be using some anvils and stuff. It's not all going to be in survival, so I mean, if you wanted this as a master house, I'm going to double this up for here. Get these chests, we can still open them. Kind of a secret chest. You don't have to do this. Obviously, you're not going to do this in survival, because that is a hell of a lot of anvils. But gonna make it look nice. Make it look sweet. And we can get some carpet down. I'm gonna stick with a boring grey. Maybe just around there or something. Yeah, kind of like that. So now what can we do for this bit? We need a couch. Bro's gotta have a couch, you know. So I want an orange couch because I always build with other colours. I kind of want a couch here and a couch here as you come through, and maybe a stone plate. And we can get a crafting table or some hidden chests behind here. Crafting table, hidden chest, and then we can put a plant on there or something. Plant with a fern. So crouch down. So I can get on. There we go. TV. TV, we've got kitchen area. Let's see. I want to bulk this bit up here and make this go up to the top. And then obviously we're going to have a slab on there. It's just kind of like a little room divider. We can have like a brewing station here. Brewing station, we can have a chest. We can have an enchantment table down there as well, so if you want to make an enchantment table, I kind of want to do this in the white instead of the stone. I think it's quite nice there. You've got plenty of places where you can put your storage. You can put your storage up here. Maybe get a trapdoor just to make it look a little bit better. And you can always do your own thing, you know. Put it underneath there so you can put the thing on. Oh, very nice. Put some little tables with some things on. We can even do you know, like piston. These can go underneath the ground. You can just block this bit off. You get your blocks. Go down and there and there. Then you can get your piston things. Obviously it'd be up higher actually. I can destroy it from below. Put there and there. You've got like a little table. Maybe get some little chairs or something. I don't know. Probably wouldn't use birch chairs, but just for the ease of the tutorial. Maybe something like that. Get your signs diagonal from each other. I don't know, I think it looks quite cool. There, and this side as well. But you can still walk through here, so this is how you get through to your brewing stand. You've got the table in the way. And I'm going to put a red carpet in as well, because it's just my thing. It's just a thing I do. It doesn't have to be like necessarily a certain way. You can maybe get some pressure plates on with a little table at the side. We could even do the same as the other side for the chest on the wall. And obviously we're going to need a bit of light in here, so you can just put them anywhere. You can put them on here. Why is it not going on there? Why ain't it? There. There. At the top. Do the same at the other side. Just put one above here, one above here. Can maybe light it up a bit more. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to leave it there. So underneath here, obviously, if you've got your pistons and stuff, you can just break bits of your farm and just yeah, just block it off, basically. Which doesn't really matter. You can keep the red there if you want. Kind of like a cool new age thing or something. I don't know. People will be like, what's that? That's cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Make sure you slap that like button, subscribe. It is something very different. You probably haven't seen anything like this. And for a reason. Because I built it. Yes. So I'm going to fill this with a little bit of stuff and maybe a bit of garden, maybe a wall going around it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can just get like a silly wall going round as well. Just kind of keep in with the pattern. Doesn't have to be all the way around. It can be all the way around. I'm gonna bring it all the way around. See what it looks like. But yeah, if you like stuff like this and you definitely want more stuff like this, or you gained inspiration from this in any kind of way, definitely slap that like button. It really does help me out. I'm not gonna join it on there. And yeah, you can even do a door to get out there or something. Maybe let's make this a little bit better. Obviously we're going to get some bone meal, get some plants and stuff so it all blends in and it looks kind of rustic and nice. Got a nice little front garden there that you can come out. But I am pretty damn happy with that. So guys, make sure you slap that like button, subscribe. I'm almost addicted. This is a house in the sky. Normally people don't do them block for block, but you're going to get them block for block here, and I do them every single day. So yeah, I will catch you later guys. Peace.